What's going on?
Hey, what it do? What
What's
it do,
good with
man?
you?
What's going on with you, baby?
Man, you got me at a rough time. I'm in my shop. I'm finna dip, man.
Okay, happy New
Hey,
Year to you, man.
yeah, yeah, happy New Year to you too, bro. Yeah, chilling. See you got it
Okay.
popping.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
Hey, Nana.
What up? What's going on?
Happy New Year.
Happy Happy New Year. We made it to 23 around this month second, man.
You already know, baby. You already know. Well, Seattle's on the map. Shay, she really ain't really been nowhere. I go all over the country.
Yeah,
I
she
was,
got to
I
get
was.
out here. I see
Ah,
you took it. I see you took her to the hometown, the hometown, the home state, Wisco, baby.
yeah. And you know what's so crazy? I didn't even think when I planned the trip that there might be a Badgers game, even though we lost to Minnesota. It was like in the hotel we met like Gopher fans. You know, it was crazy. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you know, hey, you know how I go out there. Come on, Regent Street. I know you showed the Regent Street,
I wanted to go to the game so bad, bro. I wanted to go to the game.
man.
I mean, I was just like, damn, get the kids presents and you know what I'm saying, do all kind of Thanksgiving stuff. It was like, man, I don't got it in the budget. I hit Ron up like, man, bro, I gotta get my groupie thing right now, but give me in the box. You know what I'm saying? Give me in the box, man.
Hey, look. Oh, you hit the dangster, huh? You hit the dang up.
I
The
said,
great dang. Yeah,
I,
you
s-
know.
I said, give me in the box, fam.
And you know, you hit him up, you gonna get in there.
Yeah, yeah, you already know.
You got
It was
what's
one of them
going
games.
on with you.
Even though we lost, it was one of them games you wanted to be at, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that was a hot
You
look.
know, they was jumping around out there.
Yeah,
Jumping
yeah,
around.
yeah. Well, it was unseasonably warm. You know what I'm saying? This Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? The freeze didn't come till like a week or two later. So we beat the
Right.
cold. We beat the cold for the most part.
Oh,
She
that
saw a
was
little,
good.
yeah, she saw a little frost. She wasn't ready for no heavy snow. You know what I mean?
Right.
Texans don't even have coats, bro. They got like light jackets.
Oh. Hey, normally Seattle be like that though, because it normally rain, but the last couple of years it been getting a little snow though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We normally like today was a decent day, you know. But
Y'all different folks out there, man. They say it rains like around 9 months out the year.
yeah, but man, it ain't that Midwest rain, man. You can still hoop out here in this rain. You still can work. Still, it ain't that heavy rain, man. But it's also we get Indian winters though. You know what I mean? So November you might get a 60 degree day.
Yeah, bro. Well, I mean, Texas is wide open, man. You gotta come check it out. But I'm gonna get up there to Seattle, man. We're gonna fly in that
Yeah, I
bad
want to
boy.
cut. Hey, because I've been in Texas, but I really didn't mingle in Texas. You know what I mean? I really didn't
What?
do nothing.
What?
No, I really didn't do nothing, man. We was on some business type stuff,
Man.
so everything was like scheduled out.
All I can say, fam, is that I came down here a couple of visits before I moved down here. But I mean, it shocked me how cool it was the first time. Second time I came down, I was like, yeah. Shit.
Right.
It was like the Beverly Hillbillies. I went back to the crib, told my PO, see ya. Dum, 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 dum. I was selling all furniture on Craigslist. It was crazy. I was getting everything must go. 50% off.
Hey, so where you live at? You live in Dallas or you live in Arlington?
Yeah, when I first moved down here, I was in Dallas. In a
Oh,
little in
okay.
a little neighborhood called Pleasant Grove. But then when I got with Shay, I moved out here to Arlington with her.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, we out here close to the stadium.
Yeah,
We usually park the
I
hotel.
was in what Dallas and Arlington for a little bit. Houston.
Houston's a big deal, baby.
Yeah.
Houston's a big deal.
Hey, but Seattle though, hey, Seattle is the sleepers in Seattle, man. They never go to sleep out here, man.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I gotta check it out. I gotta check
Hey,
it out,
hey,
man.
the Pacific Northwest different though, man. You know, home of Bill Gates, baby. Come on, quit playing.
Well, I'm gonna say something. I like scenic routes and
Right.
highways and stuff.
It's a lot of scenery out here.
Yeah,
That, compared to where I'm from, Madison, Chicago, yeah. You feel me?
yeah.
Like this messed my mind up. That's why I never left. I've been out here almost 10 years.
Well, I'm glad that you found, man, the little environment that worked for you, bro. Because I mean,
Yeah, man.
when you leave Madison, a lot of folks leave and come back. So
Right.
that's how you know they didn't land in the right spot. You know what I mean?
Hey, everybody did that like once, right? I moved out here one time, but I only stayed out here for like 3 months. Then I went back to Madison for 2.5 years. Now I've been out here 10 years almost, 9 years. This is the ninth year right here.
How come how come I can't get you and the missus to jump on here for True Love Tuesday and help these folks get it right? Cause y'all, I mean,
Man.
y'all story is such a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that love story out.
Hey, she be real, you know, she a famous hairstylist. She be busy all day.
Man, look, fam. I used to tell you to get out and give me butt rolls and bear crawls. I don't want to hear any of that, fam. I put it out there. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, yeah. I'm gonna try to get on this one of these ones. She do hair all day.
I rock with y'all schedule though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah.
if it's gonna be a Saturday or Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Like that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll just rebroadcast it, or I'll do the Tuesday live, and I'll just put different segments. You know what I'm saying? Chopped up on the Tuesday to
Yeah,
help some folks
yeah,
out.
yeah. I'm leaving the shop right now. Yeah, man. That's where she be busy. But I'm gonna let her know, and we could most definitely do that because she'll be down with that.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like we have to, man, like, as a people, you look at these Europeans get together, bro. They'll throw a fundraiser. You know what I'm saying? The Europeans
Oh
get together.
yeah,
They just
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like we need to hear from the people that's getting it right, that overcame the circumstances and got it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. And yeah, man. Hey, you know everything. You know everything. Well, how should I say it? You got to go through the struggles to make it to the top. You feel me? Everybody got to.
I
And it,
mean,
and it and that
even
goes
if
for
even if even
relationship
if
or whatever you
even if
do.
it's
You
not a
know.
even if it's not a struggle, it's still a process. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Everything is
ain't
not going to be. Everything's not going to work out right away. You know. You got to go through the ups and downs and figure it out. You know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
It's
up,
life.
man.
It's life. You know.
Yeah, most
Every
definitely.
relationship, even wrong. See, the craziest thing is the craziest thing I was seeing was my mama being in a room with all her baby daddies, and they was all kicking it with each other. Feel me? That's what I knew. Relationships, you could be cool with your baby father, whatever, and be cordial. And I don't know, it's crazy, man. My mom opened my eyes up to relationships, man. Feel me? Like for real. Like when I seen her do that, it was crazy. But yeah, I'm out here with all these crazy cars, man. I ain't trying to mess up your thing. You gonna be
Nah,
real.
nah,
I know I
I mean,
can't.
nah, I mean, it's good. We have folks live, and look, when Don Rico gets on here, you know what I'm saying? He goes, he be buck wild, he be half naked, it'd be crazy. He do him and Shay be going back and forth because they
Hey,
never got no shirt on. We
hey,
in the
yeah,
we,
man. Hey, I ain't trying to say it, but RLP sent for the P, man. If you know who sent for the P is, then you know
yeah,
you on your podcast thing.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. There's been a lot of talk, you know what I'm saying, about what the future of, you know what I'm saying, our whole demonstration is. And
Right.
right now, I told folks I'd give them a better podcast viewing experience. Y'all see it. I told folks gonna have better content. You hear it. So
Right.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
just gotta keep going. You just you pushing it though. You supposed to.
Yeah.
That's how you never supposed to stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You keep pushing it. Keep pushing out your voice and your opinions, and eventually it's gonna catch on,
They ain't trying to hear me because they a mess still. See, people don't want to watch my show because they a mess. And they have to admit it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Say people don't want to hear watch.
Listen. In November, October, November, I went in for a whole month on the females. Everybody was jumping on the show, having a good time. I started going on the guys, and everybody disappeared. And I was like, what's going on with that? But what I realized was this, that when I was challenging women to look at their man in a different way, and I was shooting the game, I realized that they was like, dang, I can't watch this show because I'm living with this type of guy. You see what I'm saying? This guy ain't got no purpose. He ain't got no job. He ain't doing nothing for me. He ain't trying to build me. He ain't a blessing to me. But here he is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know how life is, man. Hey, you ain't never lied. People still stuck in their ways,
Fam, not just that, the guys can't watch it because he like, man, I can't turn this on because she gonna know. You see what I'm saying?
You got it.
like she gonna know. So the guys couldn't watch it either because they don't want they female to walk behind the computer or see the phone and hear me spitting the reel. You know what I'm saying? So I hurt myself in November, December. They wasn't trying to hear it, bro.
Hey, that's how it goes though. Look, they gonna pick and choose what goes on. You know what I mean? What they want to listen to.
But the You're a Mess platform, I'm not trying to let Cardi B and Kodak Black teach my young people how to have a relationship.
Right.
That's not gonna happen. How old is your oldest child right now?
Oh, he's 16.
Mm-hmm.
He's 16.
He out there.
Hey, he doing his thing though. That he a sophomore on varsity starting,
Yeah,
he got letters coming out for colleges coming to call him. He doing it. He a good boy. He 4.0 student.
Yeah.
Stay in the house,
Yeah.
He just try. He ain't doing what I did. I was outside. You already know. I was outside, even though I did ball.
That was our generation, though. You know what I'm saying? Like we was, trying to make moves. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that was our generation. Our generation wasn't like this generation.
Yeah, we was trying to make moves, fam. We already know what it is. Let me ask you a question. Tonight's podcast, this whole week, I've been on this whole kick. The wait is over, right?
Just give me a minute.
The wait is over. All right. We're gonna do it like that. Can you hear me? Yeah. So the podcast is about the wait is over, right?
Right.
So I've been going in this week and letting folks know this is the new year. The wait should be over, right? It's time to make a move. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now tonight it says, how fresh is new really? How fresh is new really?
Wow.
So the people that's still stuck.
Battery, please charge.
I need battery. This thing should be plugged in the whole time. They be hating. This podcast, man. Oh, podcast crazy, bro. I'm telling you right now, the people that's still stuck in them dead end relationships in 2023, like going into the year, I'm trying to help them out right now. If you want to know how fresh new is, really, man, I'm gonna tell you how it is, bro. Look, you have to come out that bad relationship. You have to come out of being bad in your relationship. Get something new cracking this year. You know what I'm saying? The person you with, the Bible, what the Bible say? The Bible say, if they're not against you, they're for you. So a lot of y'all is fixing problems that's not broken. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Right.
You
You never
know,
lied though.
treat the person that you with better, and your relationship gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You get on something new. You know, we all, I can't say we all, I'm a giver, but a lot of people, I want. Why don't you give something to get it?
Right.
I'm telling you,
Some people, man, some people don't understand that. Some people don't believe in giving. All they believe in is taking. Take. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this. And then they expect in the long run things to work out and go in your favor, in which they realize why God is striking them down and they never get ahead of life. Because all they did was take.
we'll give you a round of applause on that, bro. That was, I couldn't say any better myself. I'm gonna tell you something else. The wait is over. All right. Ain't no way you should be going in 2023 without having something fresh in your life.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, gotta keep it real. Gotta have something fresh in your life, man, in 2023.
Yeah.
Without question. You gotta get it done.
Everybody, man, you gotta have something fresh in your life. If you don't have nothing fresh in your life, it's crazy, bro.
Y'all don't know. Look, y'all look at Zaza, and y'all see a guy with, got it together, nice bubble jacket, you know what I'm saying, expensive earrings, you know what I'm saying. He got the hair thing going on, right? Whatever, look pretty modern and shit. But I know him when his head was nappy.
Right.
It didn't bother him at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Face ashy. You know what I'm saying? Didn't bother him at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I used to work hard though on the field. Look.
I was finna, you heard me saying didn't bother you at all. I was getting to that part. You know what I'm saying? So a person's gonna be something when they're young, when their circumstances don't bother them at all. They still getting out there and getting it. They still busting moves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be worried about the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand. Marcel was never concerned about his size compared to the other guys out there.
Right.
He was never really concerned about, you know what I'm saying, missing a play or whatever. He never got down on himself. Right. So I'm not surprised to see him doing well. I'm not surprised that you look, a guy that's been with somebody for 13 years and then marry him in the 14th year, that says something about how solid of a character he is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's true though. That's true. For real.
But you can see these things a long time ago. When he followed me, he had no idea that I had become conscious. You know what I'm saying? Changed my name. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm writing books. I got the podcast. He was happy to jump on here. Like, he was like, man, my coach crazy. You know what I'm saying? He look. He looked just as young as I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy dang near 50. You know what I mean? So it's just like, this is what it is. But he's not surprised either. Go ahead.
No, it's all praises to the Most High that we still living.
Mm-hmm.
He when you got a meaning in life and everybody got a meaning in life. You know what I mean? Everybody got a purpose in life.
Tell him.
It's up to you to push your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you to live your life. That's how I feel. That's how I was living.
So what made you get into music? When did that start? When did you get into music? When did that start for you?
Huh?
When did you get into music? When did that start for you?
Oh, I got into music when I got into music. Say how long? Like I was 15 years old, but I really didn't take it serious until I was like 20. So, you know what I mean? But I always been in love with music since 15, but I always loved football. You know what I mean?
Okay. Look. We don't cuss on this show, but since all you do is write cursing raps, there's one time for the new year. There's one time. Just give us a hot 16, and I'll just have to bleep everything out that you say wrong.
He saying for the one time, give him a hot seat. I ain't gonna do that right now. I'm in McDonald's.
What? A
I ain't
star.
gonna, I'm not gonna rap on.
You see what I'm saying? Look, come on.
No, I ain't gonna do that because then I'm gonna get deep in it, and I can't even hardly hear you right now. Really,
No,
I'm putting my phone to the
fam.
ear and all this.
Look, we can hear you just fine though. So I'm
He
saying,
said I can hear you just fine.
look.
No, and I'm eating right now. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It's a bad scene. It's a whole bad spot right now for me to be doing that. That's what I'm trying to. I just wanted to tap in and show support right now.
man, I appreciate that.
I'm
So look,
I'm in a bad area.
then look, you have to email me a link. I'm gonna put my email address right here on the comment section. You have to
But I got
email
a
me.
million songs. You can look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to put it right here, right in the comment section, so you can see. You
What
email
did
me
you
a
get?
link. You email me a link right there. I'll put right on the screen for you. That's my
I
email
bet.
right there. That's my email right there. You email
Yeah.
me a link to one of your songs. I'll play it on the show. You know what I'm saying? I'll start giving some airtime. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I'm gonna give you one with no cussing words in it.
That's
I'm
cool,
gonna give you
man.
one
Look,
with no cussing words.
that's cool because look, I'm telling you right now, this year we conglomerating. You know what that means, right?
Yeah, come together.
My dude. Marcel Iliog, aka Zaza, man. Go ahead and enjoy your food with your family, man. But like I said, y'all, you know, the next 14 days, man, just give me like a half an hour y'all time, and
Yeah.
we'll record it, and then I'll play it again when I go live on Tuesday, so folks can start to see like the ins and outs of how you make it through the
You
tough
want to get on the show, all right?
to have something special.
Relationship goes up. She
Yeah,
said, okay, yeah.
yeah, because y'all leaders, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
He
know.
said, y'all leave. he
Well, no.
is though.
I'm saying like I've been with Shay for a year, bro. It hasn't been easy, but we still here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have got to 608 in the house. Don Rico, everybody, the people's choice. You might not remember my man Marcel, man, but I coached him over at the Southside
Hey, is
Raiders.
that Quan? What up?
Now this is Don Rico.
That's a Penn Park legend.
Yes. Now, okay, exactly.
That's a Penn Park legend right there.
There you go.
What up, though?
A
Yes,
real
sir.
PPG.
Yeah, you are, and you know my man out there. He's my man out there in Seattle, Washington, right now. Don Rico, shout out to the big North specifically. Yeah,
he
out
there
there
with that good shit.
Oh man,
we in Seattle.
He out there with that good. You don't know what I'm talking about. Women, anything.
Well, you know, since I have two guys out here that know what Penn Park's all about, man, you know, we can go out, we can go around the horn real quick. Let me know if Madison, Wisconsin, how you feel like it compares to other places you've been. Why was Madison, Wisconsin home for so long?
No, our man, hey, we got legends that come from Penn Park. What you mean? Southside Raiders, RP Stink, you feel me?
You already know.
We got legends that come from that area. It ain't the same as the 90s, you feel me? But, you know.
You see Romy out there doing this thing with the Milwaukee Bucks, little link he got, whatever. You seen him doing this thing, him and BE's out there making it happen. See a lot of guys, man, from around the way. You know, Gia got the whole little cat sting for the kids. Yes, these people making moves, you know what I mean? Making real moves.
Yeah, they doing their thing.
Hey, is Seattle gonna bring the NBA team back, bro?
Huh?
Is Seattle gonna bring the NBA team back?
Hey, yeah, they said next year.
What?
Yeah.
Let's
They built a new
go.
arena.
Let's go. Yeah, I was a Gary Payton, Sean Kemp fan.
Hey, yeah, they did their thing, man. But we for the Midwest. I was a Bulls fan.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
When they played those guys, they had Mike and them pop them guys.
Hey,
Get
look,
them out of there.
the glove thought he was gonna hold Mike. Yeah, right.
I mean, a lot of people thought that. It wasn't just him.
Hey, Gary Payne could not guard Mike, man. Gary was tweaking.
Yeah, he was tweaking.
But I'm saying a lot of
And I'll
people
be
thought
arguing with
that.
these people out here about that.
I mean, a lot of people thought that though. His whole career, a lot of folks thought that. You know what I mean?
Hey, look at all them over there crying with no ring.
Not a nair
Not
nutter.
a ring at all.
Not a nair nutter.
Hey, look at Reggie Miller crying with no ring. Look what Charles Barkley over there crying because of who? He ran into Michael Jordan.
Get your Charles Barkley ass. Hey, a lot of them out there crying. Hey, I'm gonna tell you another one that's finna be just like the rest of them.
Who?
Chris Paul, sorry ass.
I know. Hey, he should have joined LeBron, man. He tweaking.
He's Mr. Choke Artist.
Hey, he is. He'll never see a ring again. You see what that boy Giannis did to him.
Man, look, I lost plenty of money on that. Fucking with Chris Paul. You know.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew they was gonna get popped.
I mean, look, Devin Booker is the truth, though. You know,
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
is. Devin Booker the truth, but you can't be over there with Chris Paul so fast.
Chris Paul all stay hurt.
He's soft, bro.
Y'all ain't
He
right,
tricked
man.
off so bad.
Chris Paul, 41. Chris Paul, 41 years old, still playing in the NBA. Y'all wrong to just going on like that. He just his age catching up.
That boy only 36.
That boy 36 years old. He 1 year older than me.
Only 30.
And
only 30.
he Garbino, trash, Dookie.
Yeah.
Hold on. Only 36. He got to play against fools like Zion Williamson and them young boys up in Minnesota. What's the calling them? You know what I mean? Please, them young boys out there flying down that court, flying.
Hey, did you see that boy? You see what that boy?
They not on nothing.
Did yesterday?
Who?
That boy in Cleveland did.
I ain't see it.
That man had like 71 points.
Hey, Donovan Mitchell is a monster.
Man.
But Giannis, you see what Giannis just did, though. Giannis dropped 51.
Yeah, I ain't a Buck fan at all.
Hey, you said that?
Not one bit.
That boy said. Not even with Giannis.
Go play for the Bulls. I'll be a Giannis fan.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a diehard Bulls fan, but it's just like the DeMar DeRozan and them. They need help over there.
LeBron might as well go help him.
The Bulls look. The Bulls need to stop looking for that one big star and just build a team like Detroit did, like New York did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Build a team.
Hey. That's another thing, sad to say. Patrick Ewing them ain't get no ring either. and I used to like Patrick Ewing. He tricked that layup. He tricked the layup right down the middle. Wide open.
It's a game of inches. It's a game of inches.
I wonder how much they paid him to miss that shot. Because y'all know this stuff's rigged up, right?
I don't know.
It is rigged.
Look, I don't know.
That's why I stopped betting.
Look, Neil O'Donnell threw that Super Bowl. Jerry Jones paid him out. We ain't never heard from him again. His stats was out there.
Hey, look. Who was that? Threw them 2 interceptions to do to New Orleans. He got a big contract. You ain't heard from him since.
Man.
It's crazy. Oh, we just got kicked out of the joint. We back in now. It's going down. Appreciate y'all for sticking with us. We got kicked out the podcast. I don't know what happened, but shit, that all that lets me know is Shay be doing all kind of wild stuff on her computer. I don't know, but hopefully it's on the come up, creeping for the come up. The wait is over. How fresh is fresh, everybody? It's kind of a blessing though. That happened so I can get to the, because I was definitely all off track talking sports with my people. Man. Go crazy. Let me show y'all how fresh is real quick. Let me get off into the actual podcast part of the podcast. Type with D right here, man. Jumping it off. My bad, bro. My computer did something weird. So
It's all good, man. It happens, man. Hey, Happy New Year to everybody, man.
Yeah, Happy New Year,
It
bro.
looked like I seen your little post. It looked like you're treating yourself, man.
You know, it's crazy, bro. Like, y'all don't know Don Rico like I know Don Rico. Look, one time I remember Lionel telling me that you was telling folks that you wanted to fight me after practice. I was like, what? It was the funniest thing to me, right? Then all these years later, good, bad, or ugly, I'm having relationship issues, and it's Yo Tail, the one that come with the Dr. Phil joint on. It straightened everything out.
I probably did, but hey, you know, I was a little bit of a loose screw back then.
But what I'm saying is it totally blew me away the way you brought everything together. It was like you was possessed, like a whole different person. Like I was like, I never knew this guy. Like, where'd this guy come from? You know what I'm saying? Like,
We used to be cool though.
Huh?
You don't remember we used to hang out after
practice?
No.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying as an adult. I'm saying you went from that to a different name. Now this name, you know, I never really knew that you had slowed down and got on some intellectual type nonsense. Like you came with a whole different thing. I was like, dang, bro, like where'd that come from? That was we're watching. Me and Shay been watching Tulsa King, right? And so I ain't gonna ruin it for if y'all ain't seen it, but on the second episode, like he came out in front of everybody with like, you know, some highfalutin words and broke down the little business structure, and everybody was sat back like, whoa, that's kind of how you did me. I was like,
right.
and then not just that, the lasting effect, like it was necessary. And you know, she wasn't trying to come on the trip for real. You know what I'm saying? Because neither of us trusted her teenage son to be here by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So she was trying to stay at home.
Did they do right?
Half and half. They ain't burn the house down, but they ain't do something they're supposed to been doing either. So it's half and half. It's a work in progress. But still, I wanted her to meet mine. You know, we're gonna have some longevity. You know what I'm saying? Right. I thought that it would be a good trip for her to see that I'm consistent. I'm not gonna treat her kids as I'm gonna treat my kids. You know what I'm saying? I get my kids behind. You know what I mean? And my kids, what's going on, Rich? And my kids treat me a certain way. That's why I'm like, I be uncomfortable with young people that don't act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to everybody on Instagram out there. Shout out to my hangout spot, Temptations Arlington, is going down. Happy New Year to everybody over there. Is going down. So, but yeah. So I mean, I wanted her to kind of see, you know, my family, my mom, my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like she pretty much had everybody. You know, so that was a good deal. But we had got that hotel room really for the kids to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Beautiful Gold, over on Instagram? So really, when you came through, it was like I didn't know what to expect. I ain't gonna lie, but like the way the whole thing came around, like it made sense though.
Right.
You know,
Hey.
it really made sense to just think about the good. Like I didn't realize how much I was allowing things I didn't like to just overshadow all the good that was there too. You know what I'm saying? And so that was a real word. Shay Houston, everybody.
What up, Shay?
What up, Don Rico?
Man,
you got on the
today? Yeah.
What? See, the new year that brought the best out of Don Rico. That's what I'm talking about.
I said I'm gonna make sure I have a shirt from now on.
Go ahead. What you going to say?
Man, you never know. Life takes the mysterious turns. Like you never know when all of a sudden your life's gonna take a turn for the good or for the bad. And I just, I'm just trying to live life to the fullest. That's all. I really, really, really starting to appreciate life more. Really, since my mom died too, but even before that, I just started appreciating life, getting off the wild side, man, and just living life, man. It's so much better to live life with no worries. You feel me?
That's what's up.
I'm trying to get this clip together for y'all. I want y'all to know how fresh new really is. That's the whole thing for today. Okay. So I'm sharing this scene from a movie that we all know and we all love. Just to get y'all that's stuck in a terrible relationship or you're being terrible in a good relationship, one way or another. I want y'all to get this. I want y'all to feel how fresh really is. Shay, you want to bring up talk about your right or wrong segment?
Hey, big guy.
What's the deal?
Before you get that started, man, I want to set out a prayer to that young man for the Buffalo Bills, man. That was a real sad situation. Hamlin, you didn't know what happened?
Yeah, he know.
He collapsed on the football field, man.
Yeah, we sent out a prayer yesterday for him on the podcast.
He's from Pittsburgh, so a lot of my guys knew him. Some of the guys coached him or coached against him in Little League. So, my Pittsburgh side of my Facebook page went crazy when that happened.
Man,
and
that's sad, bro.
Saying nothing.
I hope he pulls through.
I mean, I just don't think they can't just. I mean, they at this point they don't just know nothing at all.
No, they said he about 50%.
They said he was doing better.
About 50% on the oxygen, like as far as breathing.
So there was a positive update.
But I want more.
All right. So Shay is talking about her right or wrong segment. Go ahead, bring it in for us. No. I'm saying just talk. Oh, okay.
So your favorite 100 bodies. We have a lady here that's I think somebody's mom on the podcast, and she was talking to this young lady, and she wanted to have her think about how many bodies she have at the age of 18. So we're gonna hear what she say, and y'all let me know if she's right or wrong.
4 at 18 is nothing to be proud about. Right? I'm telling you now. Because when I heard the 15 before 30, that's where it starts from. Mm-hmm. So as far as I'm concerned, you see your 4? Keep it at 4 till you're 30. No. Keep it at 4. Don't be going out on no dates and winding up the guys. Don't be going out and saying, oh, I'm going to go to you just in case. Right? Because if I was a man and I took you out and you're not freeing it up, I'm going to feel offended. Especially if you're not going to go out for a date to look forward to having a relationship. So you see, you're 4. I want to hear from you. That in 5 years' time, it's still 4, unless you got a ring on your finger. In 10 years' time, that is still 4, unless you got a ring on your finger, right? And shut up. Take advice from an older woman that 4 but 18 is nothing to be talking about.
Okay.
Wow.
So, what do y'all think about that? Really, Rico?
I really couldn't hear her, but I heard her snapping though. She said something. I know she was saying that it wasn't right.
Okay, look. So look, mute whatever that is. TV, just mute it for a second because then she made some really good points. She really
Hold
did.
on.
But concentrate on the other parts of your game, which this team can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start it again for you real quick. So it plays from the beginning. All right. So obviously she's talking to a younger lady about, maybe she was bragging about her.
No, she was like, I guess they were talking, and that's just how most of them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What
What started it, right? But you shouldn't be
But
broadcasting.
she's saying I'm 18 and I only got 4 bodies.
Yeah. So we're gonna look at this like, but yeah, she made some valid points though. I respect it.
That's what the girl said.
No, here's it's the older lady. Check her out.
At 18, there's nothing to be proud about. Right? I'm telling you now. Because when I heard the 15 before 30, that's where it starts from. Mm-hmm. So as far as I'm concerned, you see your 4? Keep it at 4 till you're 30. No. Keep it at 4. Don't be going out on no dates and winding up the guys. Don't be going out and saying, oh, I'm going to go to you just in case. Right? Because if I was a man and I took you out and you're not freeing it up, I'm going to feel offended. Especially if you're not going to go out for a date to look forward to having a relationship. So you see your 4? I want to hear from you. That in 5 years' time, it's still 4. Unless you got a ring on your finger. In 10 years' time, that's still 4. Unless you got a ring on your finger, right? And shut up. Take advice from an older woman that 4 or 18 is nothing to be thinking about.
There it is.
And that opens up a lot of this discussion we've been having about these bodies.
So if an 18-year-old already has 4 bodies,
right?
How do you think she gonna have by 30?
Right, she gonna have about 30 by 30, if not more. And
shoot.
Somebody called him.
Well,
going down.
It's crazy.
So do you feel she's right or wrong, Don Rico?
I feel like she's right.
Break that down, family.
Come on in. Who's that?
Come on in to the podcast.
What? I don't know. We ain't here somewhere. Hey, she getting a fast start already. So she probably already been going since she was 14. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look.
A body a year from 14 to 18 is 4.
But look.
Now keep going.
Here's the thing. This is why I say the 100 bodies thing, Don Rico. Because she's not gonna tell how many bodies she got. If she's already having sex and she's 18, is more than one person, multiple partners, then she just shooting a number she believes is acceptable, and people won't flip on her about.
True.
if we double that number to 8, which is probably the right thing to do. I mean, because at that age, if you're not, I mean, how can you discriminate between who you give it up to and who not if you're going to do it anyway? So you giving up to somebody that's either paying you, dating prostitution, or you really in love with that person. And at that age, who's staying in love for more longer than a couple of months? It's guys around here in this house that can't stay in love for more than a couple months. So I'm just saying the bottom line is
don't be throwing shots.
messy. I'm just saying messy. But
hey, I got 7 daughters, and that's what I told them. Look, these little guys around here that you might be crushing on or liking, or whatever it is, by the time they're into high school, you won't even like them. Look, there's a very few percentage that, especially nowadays, that they go from high school all the way into their 50s, 60s, and their 70s. We've been together for 48 years. No, that shit is just not happening because of how society messed the world up with all this internet.
Nah, that's not even the reality of it. The reality of it is when you're 18, if you get with somebody, you're too young to realize that her body's going to change, especially if y'all have kids. Even if y'all don't. Do you know somebody that doesn't have kids but started going to the club and started drinking and put on weight and they look totally unsightly and different than they did in high school? Ain't got no kids, but bogus, they body bogus now because they just wanted to go out and party and drink and didn't realize that without regular exercise that they was going to blow up. That teenage metabolism was going to disappear in their 20s.
It just say that too. They having it's them going out to the club drinking, eating after the club, and having multiple sex partners. They're out of shape. They're SpongeBob SquarePants.
So the reason why you don't have those 40-year relationships from high school on anymore is because of that reason. Is that young men and young women they're not cognizant of the fact that her body's going to change. He's going to see that change happen, and he was too much immature at the time to handle that. So he's going to move on like that's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like this time, everybody said what they say. We grew apart. What? I don't know.
But I also really think it is how I got teenage girls right now. Y'all got teenage kids in the house. It's just society. It's so much of they gotta prove so much now. Like, I gotta prove on this, I gotta prove on that with this social media stuff. It takes a damper on just a kid being a kid. Now we did things when we were little. You know what we did when we were little, but we still were kids. We still were into stuff that kids were into. All these kids now are into stuff that adults were into. Like they're getting way ahead of themselves, and it's like it doesn't make no sense because by the time they're 20, they even had a childhood. You know what I'm saying?
I have a good friend that said because we were both taking. He took care of his daughters. There's been some situations, but he took care of his teenage daughters too. Got him, to college, and so. When I had my daughter at home by myself, and me and him was talking about how crazy they driving us, right? He told me that, I went through her phone, you know what I'm saying, on a humbug, right? Because I paid the bill. I got her the phone. I went through the phone, and there was some nonsense going on.
Right.
I had to switch that up.
That's what my kid's mom does.
So go ahead.
I don't even want to, sometimes I don't even want to go through the phone, but I might jap out, man.
Look, bro, you have to go through the phone because, like you said, it might be a grown person. You seen that one European broad fly up to Janesville to get that young boy off the video game.
Wow.
So you have to. They wait till she land, but they wait till she land at Dane County Regional Airport. You know what I'm saying? And,
That's
and,
crazy.
and nabbed it. Look, what I'm saying is you have to, because what you just said is true. Adults, all kind of creepos and weirdos have access to our kids through these phones and through these video games. So you have to. If you
It's
look,
like from when we grew up, everybody has access to our kids. Anybody can jump on the internet or TikTok has access to our kids.
if you don't go through your daughter's phone, Don Rico, she gonna say, "Dad, I'm gonna go on a date." You say, "Okay, here's $20. Go out there and have a good time." And a guy looking like me gonna pull up. How about the car? Open the door.
Hey.
Oh, everything. You better go through that phone,
Hey,
fool.
for one, she ain't going on no dates. I told her, y'all, you ain't even gonna be in the boys like
You
that.
gonna give her a complex, Don Rico. She gotta be able to go on dates, fam. That's part of her growing up. You gonna give her a complex, dog. You
Not
can't
at
do that
13.
Where the slap at?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
not at 13. You're not going on a date. Are you serious, Shay?
Yeah. I mean, look,
Look how she
Don.
looking.
Look, Don. Look, 13-year-olds she gotta be able to go to the mall or go to the movies or something, bro.
She can go with her sisters or her friends.
Yeah, and her
She ain't
sister
going on
friends
no
is
date
gonna
with no
meet
13.
some boys up there. She
For
going
one, these boys too mannish. For one, they way worse than we were. Ain't no way in the world.
Because they have technology that shows them
Ain't no way
everything.
in the world. Listen, ain't no way in the world no boy taking my daughter on no date at 13.
So what is
maybe
what's the number?
Maybe 16. Maybe.
Put it on your phone.
I told them, look, y'all don't need to worry about no boys till after y'all graduate.
You said 18.
I said maybe 16. Maybe.
You gonna give her a complex. She gonna run away.
Maybe.
No, she ain't. You remember I'm raising her by myself, right? Her mom ain't involved. And my mom passed away, so she gonna be all right. She's not gonna be one of these scuds buggers. I bet you that.
Nobody. Look, this is what I'm saying. You can't put the pressure on her when everybody else is doing it, bro, and you can't do it to.
That's the thing I just told you. Everybody's trying to prove a point. We ain't got nothing to prove over here. We just want education and keep going on to strive to be whatever you want to be. If she don't want to go to school a day after graduation of high school, I'm gonna encourage her to go to college. I'm gonna try to lead her to go to college, but if she don't want to, her life is her own destination. I can't force her to go to college. I'm gonna definitely be on her to go to college, but I can't force her.
Look. Here's the deal. I went through my daughter's phone, man, and it was some nonsense going on. It was lightweight compared to what Fam told me. Fam told me that he went through his daughter's phone on a humbug, and she was talking about doing all kind of stuff and oral stuff.
Yeah.
And,
That's exactly why my daughter's not going on no date with no at 13. Look, my other daughter, right? She was about 15 or 16, and her mom went through her phone. She was doing more than talking about shit in that motherfucker.
Don.
Hey.
Don Rico. Peep me out.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I get it, fam. Look, all I'm saying is there has to be a robust system of monitoring, or things get out of hand quick. Now look,
Don Rico, you doing that bag and my dog looking like, what the chips is?
Boy, these are the driest, bogusest crackers in the world. He's just a little snack for me.
You think you dying? This was my first ever of the year non-meat day. It was tough.
Hey,
it was tough, bro.
I'm only eating red meat once a month or once every 3 months. I'm really trying to take it out my diet altogether.
I gotta wean myself off the meats, bro. 2 days a week is gonna be a challenge for me. A whole day without meats, and then I forgot to tell her, so she packed my lunch with some meats in it. So I'm like, man.
Hey, I just was fasting yesterday again. I was on another fast yesterday.
Yeah, gotta get under control, bro. Gotta get under control. And then look, the
This
crazy
is a zero. This Sprite has no calories. It's zero Sprite. Let me get it to the camera. Hey. Dang,
so look, let me go to the zero sugar. Shout out to Don Rico, man, for getting his health together. Let me go to my screen share. So the theme for this week is the wait is over. I was just talking to Marcel, aka Zaza, about how fresh new really is. So please, Don Rico, encourage everybody in your personal circle to do something fresh for the new year. All right.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship and you're not gonna leave that relationship, be fresh in it. All right. If that relationship is something that you can let go of, you think you should let go of, go ahead and go. Bust that move. Because the freshness of something new, let me share what that looks like. This how it feels, y'all, when y'all bust that move and y'all get that new thing going. All right. Check this out. I don't play no games.
What the?
Hold on.
You took it off.
What? Here we go. All right, this is how it looks right here. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Here we go. Sharing now.
Little Bob up in the.
Shopping on me.
So it's like one big party, y'all. That's how it feels. That's how fresh.
Hey.
That's how fresh it is. Like you, like a star, like you're a hood celebrity. When you bust that move, I'm telling you, when you have a relationship and something new happens in it, right?
Yeah.
Is that do you feel a little bit like that? Let me play a little bit more.
Like I won the lottery.
Let me play a little bit more. Let me play a little bit more.
I've never been. I live to see a black president. I'm cool. Yes, I'm cool. Tricks on me. What's good? I think I can give away a million bucks. I think I might give away a brand new truck.
That's
He just showed that because he looked like him.
Oh, stop. I'm showing it because
that's your cousin. I guess Don Rico.
I'm showing it because that's how fresh new is really. That's how fresh new really is. That's how it feels, right? Isn't 2023 hit. Don Rico came on. He said, I saw your post like you was having a good time. Right? Now, compare it to, let's say, June, July, and August of 2022. Compared to that, does that even compare? I mean, what's that like? It has to. Does it feel fresh? Does it feel new? I'm asking you.
Yes.
So I'm trying to get the people to understand if you're gonna make a move, whether it's within your relationship or moving on from the relationship, you have to get that freshness. You do. You know, if you don't agree, go ahead and say something. That's cool.
I agree.
I mean, we'll speak. It's I don't know, y'all. It's tough. You have to have some kind of conversation. You're on the podcast. If you do your segment lead, I don't mind that. There's no we're on something different now. So if you want to just take it and bye y'all or whatever, that's cool. If you're going to be on the podcast, you have to give an opinion, no matter how brief. How fresh is new, really?
It's just like a reset button. Starting over.
That was surprisingly lame. Who raise your hand if you want to reset with the person that you just got done dealing with?
It's a reset. If y'all like going out of y'all honeymoon phase, and I'm just saying, you hit the reset button, start over, and get the thing cracking.
Look here. We talking about elevating. All you hear me talk
What you
about.
slap me for?
I'm slap yourself. I'm talking about we're talking about moving up. I don't want to press the reset button to where I met you because a lot of stuff was going on when I met you that I didn't even know about. So, and that became an issue. So I'm talking about now that things are new. You know, Don Rico is a big part of that, right? But now I'm saying now that things are new, I don't want to go back to what was at all. I want to reset anything. You know what I'm saying? And like clear
Not reset, like a refresh, like to
Okay, I can work with fresh. That's why I just said how fresh is new. I mean, like sky's the limit fresh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you didn't really, none of us really knew what was going on. Like there was insecurity, there's a lot of stuff going on. That's what I'm saying. Like moving forward though, it's just the freshness, you can dance and be free. I feel, personally being with you, Shay, like I'm talking about, like, I can focus more on my work. I know I'm going somewhere at my job. I'm getting promotions. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing things that really are unheard of, at the job, to be honest with you. I mean, there's guys that are VPs right now that are looking at what I'm coming into the company doing, and it's a big deal to them. Like when I got hired at LA Fitness, y'all might not know this, but I was told by the guy that, he said I have people that work and are doing a good job. He said, but I need A players. I need A level players. I need prime time guys to come in here and blow it up. So they probably said to everybody to come through the door, but they have to say that because somebody is going to come through the door. It's going to latch on to that and move and make moves. And that's what I've done. So the things I've been doing so far within this company is unheard of, but I give you a lot of that credit to you because like, I feel like I have the stability, to focus on my career pursuits, right? Because of how you treat me at home. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so all this stuff that they doing, like, this is how I be when I be at work. When I walk into work in my slacks and the belt buckles that you got for me, and people look, like, I don't really know how I look to other people. I ain't gonna lie. Like I probably would never really know how I come off to other people. Ever, really ever. You know what I'm saying? But I know how I feel when they smile when they see me, when they brighten up when they see me. I'm talking about the people that just work out there. Don't know me from a can of paint, but they are starting to see me how I represent myself. You know what I'm saying? And I dig that, I've had, I gotta tell you, I had factory jobs. Sasake, when she was staying with me, like I had one job in particular. Every day I came home, I was like, I hate this job. Anybody ever been like that? Just every day you came home, you're like, I hate this job. You ever have a job like that? I told Sasake every day for like 4 weeks, I hate this job. I finally quit. I quit. I quit more spectacularly than old boy on Half Baked. I'm talking about, I said, what? I started throwing stuff. I threw their high vis safety vest back at them. You know what I'm saying? Their PPE. I hit it on them right there. They were shocked, like, oh, yeah, run that foam yourself, bro. Run that machine yourself. I'm out of here. I quit that. And I felt like this. Come on, show me your moves, Shay. You gotta move. All right, I can't show no more. They're gonna shut me down. I keep showing that. I get maybe 15 seconds or something like that. Yeah, I can't keep showing it. The freshness of something new. Do something new this year. Take on a new project. Become an inventor. Study or write poetry. Do something new in 2023. I don't care how old or young you are. This is your year. All I do is motivate. When I come out with this whole little movement, all I do is motivate. It's going to be for you guys. Tap into the online coaching program, patreon.com/Coach Taib. I'm really going to help some folks out this year. All right. We got the Zooms, the touch points. We got the workbook, everything lined up for you guys. We're going to get you guys into that first step to changing your life. Shay, it's your floor. Give some shout outs. We get up out of here.
Like I said, we still praying for DeMar Hamlin. Hopefully everything works out and he be back with us doing what he do best. Yeah, and that's it.
That's it, y'all. You already know what the deal is. We're going to go ahead and stop it right here. End this now. I'm going to get y'all to the sound that matters. You guys know it. You love it. Remember, if you're local to the DFW area, we are inviting you to the podcast. You can come into the virtual studio with Shay and I, and we can get it cracking in here, get the whole ambiance. That's what's happening. This is You're a Mess, everybody. If you know and you love this outro, sing it with us. Shay Houston, everybody, the right or wrong segment of the day. I am Taibu Muad'Dib, and this is how we do it. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. All right, everybody. You already know what it is. Tune in, tap in tomorrow. That was Wild Out Wednesday. Get your fresh on in 23. Tune in tomorrow for Think It Through Thursday when I tie in how social justice issues affect the way that we treat each other. It's Taibu Muad'Dib. All I do is motivate. And they're going
to the Cowboys.
Pittsburgh all day.